Hi Sagittarius, welcome to WillowOAK. I am here to do your reading for the week, and we're going to go back to doing something kind of fun. First, we are going to pick a few letters, okay? And maybe they will mean something to you. Your name, somebody's name that you know, something you've been doing. Okay, well, it looks like we get 7. Okay, so while this reading is going on, you might give that some thought. Boy, you have a lot of vowels, don't you? Okay, I'm sure you can make some words, but something that maybe you've eaten. It could be anything. But if you do find something here, then maybe there's a special message in this reading for you, okay? All right, let's get this started. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. You might check your other placements for a more complete picture, or if this one does not resonate with you, okay? You have TikTok. That means there is most likely a timing element involved during this time frame for you. It could be, something that's just a matter of minutes. It could be most of the time for this reading. Only you will really know. We might take a card on that. It depends on the other cards that come out. Okay. Okay, let's see what the spirit animal is. Beautiful. You have the bee spirit. Sweet results wait. I love this card. Sure do. Okay, let's get another card, and then we'll go into find out what your overall energy is during this time. Okay, let's see what we have. Stand your ground. Okay, this is definitely a masculine kind of energy. It's saying, yeah, stand your ground, which I kind of find interesting, with the sweet results await and the TikTok. There might be a time during this time frame where you do need to do that, but it looks like from these cards that the results will definitely be in your favor. Okay, let's see what else we find out. Okay, your overall energy is the Page of Swords. And it says logical, perceptive, insightful, blunt, an exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. Review all documents carefully. And this particular energy, of course, being a page is a learning energy, but this particular one is learning how to think clearly and communicate with authenticity. Okay? Very interesting group that you have. And I can tell you it's really challenging to not look at those letters, because there's actually quite a few that can be made out of that group. So, if you do find any of these letters, that means something to you, I would love it if you put it in the comments. Okay, your first card, beautiful, is the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is the mother archetype. What she does out of love, because that's who she is. It's an absolutely beautiful energy. Yeah, she's all about the love. Ooh, and this kind of flew right out. Beautiful. The 10 of Cups, that means you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. This one wants to come out. Boy, they're wanting to fly out today. Page of Cups. You have all cups. Wow. The Page of Cups is learning how to deal with people and have healthy relationships. So your overall energy is a page, and you have another page. So it looks like this is definitely a time of learning for you, okay? Not in everything, but some things for sure. And you have the Knight of Wands, and this is a wonderful night. Very fast. They are very enthusiastic, ambitious, and they want to achieve their goal in a hurry. And the part that I like so much is that the reason for it is because they feel so passionate about their goal. So that is wonderful. Okay, let's get another card. Go a little bit deeper. And then we will take some clarifying cards, okay? Okay, this says success after difficulty. Maybe this has something to do with standing your ground. But it does say success. Okay, let's see what else we got. The Hermit. This is saying that you are going inside for a moment to gain enlightenment by using your intuition, connecting with the divine. There's something, it could be enlightenment for enlightenment's sake, or there might be something specific, but you are going in seeking enlightenment. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay. Celebration. Beautiful. This is saying it's time to get together with everybody you love, that you care about. It could be family, friends, co-workers. It doesn't matter. As long as you care deeply about them and lift each other up and celebrate. It's a beautiful energy. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Very, very interesting. That also says that there is a very good chance you might meet your romantic partner during this time if you don't already know them. Okay, let's take a card for Stand Your Ground. Okay, very interesting. That's the card of nostalgia. Okay, this is where you have very warm memories of your past that make you smile. And it also means that somebody from your past could be coming back, which is very interesting because it's Stand Your Ground. Okay, but I also do believe that this card is one of caring and compassion. Okay, let's get a card for TikTok. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is a beautiful energy. And what I think about most when I think about her is her balance. She has beautiful balance. Her career side is filled with pentacles, and she really loves her career. Her home side is very happy. She loves her home side. And somehow she finds a way to balance the two. And so that definitely would have to do with timing. So it's possible that TikTok is talking about the timing involved where you divide your time between work and home. We'll see. Okay, let's get some cards for, they jumped out before I even got to say the words. The Five of Pentacles. You have the Sun, which is an absolutely beautiful card. This talks about the success after difficulty. This is the success. It is absolutely beautiful. It's the very best card in the deck. This is where everything turns out beautifully, okay? It's the shine your light kind of energy where miracles are normal. So this is a struggle to get there. But boy, oh boy, once you get there, you can't do any better than this, okay? And you have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is very enthusiastic, ambitious, extremely charismatic, and he's also very social. Definitely an active king. And then you have the Two of Wands, which talks about you know where it is you want to go. You're holding the world in your hands. You're just strategizing on how you're going to get there. So the clarifying cards for, you can't even see this anymore, for the, well, actually be like this. Let me see. Okay. The clarifying cards for your Five of Pentacles look like they're all the outcome, not the problem. Okay? It is success after difficulty. So you've gone through some sort of a challenge, and when you come out of this challenge, you know where you want to go. You're just strategizing on how to get there. And it looks like you are using the King of Wands energy to help you figure it out. You know, ambition, enthusiasm, potentially the charisma, and being quite social. But definitely the first two, okay? And then the end result is the Sun. So while this is a challenge, the end result is beautiful. Okay, let's see. Are there any other cards that we need to take? I think we should take another one for Stand Your Ground. Whoa. Okay, we have two. We have Justice. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Where to put this? Okay, Justice means if anything has happened where you have been wronged, Justice is here to make it right. And Justice, to me, also really refers to balance. And this is a card of balance. But here you have the Knight of Pentacles. And that is the slowest moving knight in the deck. They are extremely thorough, meticulous. They are wonderful planners and implementers. So if you're starting something new or changing something, they are a wonderful energy to have because they're extremely thorough. You won't have to worry if something isn't done or isn't done correctly. It will be done right, okay? And so you have these three for Stand Your Ground. Nostalgia, justice, and being very, very thorough. Very interesting reading. Okay. And the way I see this is, I think it might be attached, these two together. Here, success after difficulty. And I think the difficulty part might be coming out here. And again, it doesn't say what the difficulty is, but it says what you're doing about it. Okay, here, you're strategizing where you want to go. You're using the King of Wands energy to help you achieve that, and the end result is the Sun. And here, I believe this is where you're standing your ground. And it's got something to do with nostalgia, somebody coming back from the past. But it is a very caring and loving energy. But maybe somebody is coming back from the past. And remember, you have TikTok, which there is a timing element. And that would fit in there. here you have justice and balance. And TikTok was clarified by a card that I consider one of the most balanced there is, which is the Queen of Pentacles. And here it says that you're being extremely thorough, very meticulous, okay? You're making for sure everything is done exactly the way it should be. And if you look at your overall energy, it talks about reviewing all documents very carefully, brilliant insights, information that you need but might be challenging to receive. This is a wonderful energy because you are learning how to think clearly and communicate authentically. But it is saying, keep your eyes open. So you put this, and this together. And it is possible. That is where the challenge is and where the timing element is. Okay? To me, the timing element could either be balance, which is timing or can be timing, or it could be that something or someone from your past is coming back up. And it says, stand your ground. And according to here, you do stand your ground and you are successful, which results in the very best energy that there is. Okay? So if something happens during this time frame, it's saying stand your ground. Okay? Make for sure everything is fair. Be very thorough. And use your enthusiasm and your ambition and strategize on how you want to go where you want to go. And it will lead you to the sun. Okay? All right? And here, if you do all this, it says sweet results await. So you will be quite successful. And here, you do have this very loving energy and psychic, intuitive, beautiful energy to have. Here, you and everybody you love will be very happy. Here, you're learning how to relate to people and have healthy relationships. So I could see how the possibility of this could be tied in here somehow. Nine of Wands, you have a goal and you're very ambitious and driven and passionate about achieving this goal. And to me, this is connected right back here. Okay, now you have the Hermit. And so potentially, let's go ahead and take a card for the Hermit. The Hermit could be, like I said, seeking enlightenment for enlightenment's sake, or potentially seeking enlightenment because of this. The Three of Wands. Okay, this is a midpoint energy where you're standing there waiting for your ships to come in. And this is saying, don't stand there and wait. Go forward. Help yourself. So, okay, I would say this Hermit energy, they are going within, using their intuition because of this. Okay? Yeah. Don't just stand there and wait to see what happens. Like, don't stand there in this energy where it's extremely challenging. Take action. Go forward. Help yourself. Okay? And the end result is going to be a celebration and very sweet results. Okay? And the timing element, like I said, it could be one of two things. Either it is the balance or lack thereof that is bringing this on, or it could be the nostalgia, the nostalgic energy where somebody or something comes back up from the past that obviously is challenging. And it says stand your ground, so do stand your ground. Okay? You have a lot of support. Here's the celebration. Remember I said lift each other up. So you have support. And you have the Queen of Cups who's filled with love. And what she does is she does love. and she's psychic, so she's here to help. You have a lot of help here, but it's actually a very nice reading. You just have to get through this one thing that is from the past, whatever it may be. And at the bottom of the deck, from taking this last card, you have choices, many choices. And what I tend to say about that is make for sure that you don't just pick the pretty, shiny thing. Do your research and find out the choice or choices that are actually best for you, okay? And I'm sure that relates back to this, and this, and this, okay? So you want to pick the choice or choices that are best for you. And it looks like what is best for you, which to me would be obvious, is getting out of this very challenging energy, because you will have the sun. Okay? All right. Let's get some cards from the universe. See what they would like to share. And don't forget, you might be a lover. Unless that lover happens to be from the past, you know? What's coming back from the past? And then it might be still be the, you know, this wonderful resurgence of love. Who knows? Well, you will know. Okay, here we go. This is the Four of Pentacles, and that particular energy has some very good attributes and also some very challenging ones. But I would say in this case, this is the challenging one. Okay? Most everything that I'm taking seems to revert to this card. Okay? This is where you're holding on very tight to something, to the point that it's, distressful. It's causing issues. Okay? And what I tend to say about this card is do not hold on so tight. You need to relax. And I think that relates back to this. Okay, let's get another card. Beautiful, you have the star. Okay, and to me, the way I see this, it's almost so far like the universe is telling the story. Here is this. Here is this. Okay. This star says it is a powerful time for you to take inspired action by being your authentic self. Be the true you, who you really are, kind of peeling back the layers and being you. And if you can do that, you will share in the gifts and blessings from the universe. And this would be a beautiful gift and blessing. They also say that this is a good omen to get. And you have the star and the sun in the same reading, which is also very, very nice. Okay, let's get one more card. Okay. This is referring, I'm sure, to this. Okay. The universe usually gives me at least one card that references a problem. Not always, but usually. At least one or more cards that references the problem if there is one. And here is a problem. It ends up being quite successful. I mean, you can't get any more successful than the sun. But it starts as a problem. And and here stands your ground. So, this card and this card are making reference to the problem. This is making reference to the outcome. All right? And at the bottom of the deck, here we go, you have the Lovers again. So that's the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. So you know, I was wondering when this came out if it could be related to this, but you have a twice. So this means one of two things. One, this energy from the past, the nostalgic energy, probably is a person from your past. It doesn't have to be a lover, but according to this, it would be either that or this is something separate from here where you are likely to meet somebody that's going to end up being a beautiful romance. So this is lovely. Okay? All right. And even if it is somebody from the past, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. It's just saying, here, stand your ground. Okay, let's get a chart. A sailboat, mode of transportation. Yes. So this means that you are moving forward, okay? Things are going to be beautiful. You have the sun. And I wanted to just briefly mention, I didn't mention this enough, I don't think. Right here you have the 10 of Cups. And this is saying, you know, part of the outcome is you and everybody you love are going to be very happy and content with your life. Thank you so much. I hope this helps. Have a wonderful week. And I would love to know if you find anything here that pertains to you during this time. Like there's a Yeti. I don't think you're going to find a Yeti, but you never know. There are other things here. Okay. I couldn't resist. Sorry. Okay. Have a great week. Much love. Bye.